Everybody got murder. We're here with another one of the worst movies on YouTube. And we are fucking happy and we are smiling and it is a good fucking day because we have found a gem of a movie that kind of makes you sit through some fucking shit to get to the greatness of it, but it's doable.
Yeah.
What it is Mutilations, a 1986 fucking crap-tastic shot on fucking shit fucking from
Oklahoma.
Shot for like, you know, the budget was like under $100,000, so it means it's probably like $15, but whatever, it is fucking great. But it starts with like this astronomy class, and they're talking about, you know, astronomy stuff. Awfully.
Oh, Ann. Glad you could come.
You knew I would come.
For those of you who don't know, this is Ann Bennett, my secretary, assistant, and loyal compadre.
Hi.
Hi. Now, to answer your question, the images obtainable here are a far cry from the 200-inch telescope at Mount Palomar in California. But, still, this little instrument here will make clear thousands of images that come out fairly clear as planets and stars.
Because all of the acting is fucking awful.
Oh, great. Wait till you get to the professor.
Well, the professor looks like goddamn Walter Peck, but if Walter Peck, after he got splued by all the marshmallow, went to Oklahoma, shot up a fuck ton of heroin and became an astronomy teacher.
Right.
Because fucking Professor Heroin has some fucking saggy, sleepy eyes.
Oklahoma.
And I'm just expecting him to just walk off to the corner and nod off during these fucking scenes.
Oklahoma's Indiana Jones.
But anyway, as they're fucking talking about shit, they see a meteor.
Professor McFarlane, what do you think of the chances that there's life on any of these little specks?
Uh-huh. The existence of life has always fascinated man down through the centuries. In all the infinite vastness of space, in all the universe, there surely exists life. Intelligent life, other than our own.
Speaking of a meteor, hello.
What did you do now? Because all I hear before you fumbly turned the volume down was, I just want you to know! And then you're like, volume down.
That mouse that seems to be renting a room in my house ran across her feet. He's sitting in the kitchen this whole time. And she was just sitting there, and all of a sudden she felt this thing, and she looked down, and he ran across, and Riley was like borrowing in after him. Oh shit, so he's trapped underneath the couch. And I'm like, get him! She's like, no! So she's like, go get a trap. I'm like,
well, don't you have a cat? Like, you know.
yeah, a cat. That's useless.
Okay.
She just bats it around. She don't fucking try to eat it or nothing. She's like
my friend.
Yeah, right. Like, I'm not getting rid of him. He's cool.
But anyway.
We are not listening to records.
Back to the fucking review. They saw a meteor. Or somebody with a road flare going in front of the fucking camera.
Look, Professor! Look!
Eugene, what I believe we have there is some sort of meteor.
How often do meteors strike the Earth?
Very infrequently, Libby. Most of the time, they just burn up in the atmosphere.
And then it cuts to these bums, you know, hanging out, being bums, talking about seeing aliens, talking about aliens and whatnot.
Hey, look at here, fellas. It says some little green men been eating our cattle.
No shit!
Oh, you're all drunk.
And then they see the fucking meteor. But then they see what it really is, a plastic fucking spaceship. Which is fucking great.
It is, that is great. But, yeah, all the awesome practical effects in this were awesome.
Oh, yeah, we haven't got to any of those yet. But the fucking ship
See, that's how
lands.
Star Wars was. Everybody would have been cool about it.
But yeah, the ship lands, so all the bums go over to see what fucking happens.
Oh my god, no! Ah!
'em. 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 'em One of them could have had a job. They're just
And then slowly, these alien legs come blop. Blop.
Yes.
Blop. Out of the ship.
This alien did not skip on leg day.
While this bomb is just... And then we see more blop.
Well,
Blop.
it's usually what most people in the film do when being accosted by said alien or whatever. They just go, and wait for it to happen.
And then, you know, he gets attacked and dead.
Right.
And then we cut to the class, in class, and they're talking about, like, aliens and whatnot, and it's, like, exposition bullshit, because I'll just say now, the first 20-some minutes of this movie is just exposition bullshit, delivered extremely poorly, fun at times, but extremely poorly.
Poorly.
When I even mention the possibility of aliens from other worlds, people look at me as if I'm crazy.
Roger, people react that way, one, because they're ignorant. And two, because many are frightened of the possibility that intelligent life may exist.
Especially by Professor Sleepy Eyes.
And Libby, there's a group in Washington known as SETI, the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence.
That's conducting all sorts of reports into investigations of UFO incidents and possible communication of radio telescopes.
Yeah.
Well, Professor Heroin, he's meeting this other doctor, and he's talking about taking the class on a class trip to see, like, you know, well, here, they talk about this.
Ann and I are going to be taking a few of my students up to a little farming community north of here. Berry Hill, I believe it is, where there's been strange aerial sightings.
And mutilations, too.
Mutilations?
Yes, Berry Hill is a community up north where they've been having strange cattle mutilations. People up there are very tense. You may have more than the little vacation that you bargained for.
So where they're going, there's cattle mutilations and whatever, but, you know, they're going to go.
Yeah, that's their field trip. They're gonna go. So, like, they go.
Yeah, so
and they
yeah.
hop in fucking Professor Sleepy Eye Heroin Head.
In his van
down by the river.
And they're driving down the road, and they see a clay, skinless, mutilated cow.
That's great.
Look there!
Are you all right?
I saw something horrible. There it is.
A claymation, skinless,
But dude,
weird ribbed cow.
it's making this fucking noise. And then everybody's just sitting there watching it be in this fucking serious ass pain.
And they're like, so what, should we just put it out of its misery or just sit here and gawk at it until it finally dies?
Well, but dude, it's still sitting there going, "Ah! Ah!" And then one kick ass, well, she has this.
Is it dead?
Is it dead? No! It's sitting there in pain going, "Ah!
Oh, shit.
But what's great is, you know, them big on a projector behind, you know, on a screen behind the clay
Dude,
cow.
there are so many wonderful parts in this.
Yeah, and this is only just the beginning.
It
It's the tip of the crap iceberg.
It gets much, much better.
So yeah, they watch it die and then they leave.
It just died, I believe. But whatever killed it can't be very far away. Let's get out of here.
And then the van gets attacked by the UFO.
Professor McFarlane, I just saw a weird flash in the sky.
And there's some awful fucking dialogue and shit.
We're trapped! My force is unseen!
Oh my God, Jim, what is it?
Whatever it is, it's trying to take over the van!
And And then, like, you know, to get away or whatever, they go to eat. Not to, like, you know, eat.
Right.
They go to a place called fucking Eat.
Because I imagine there's a bunch of these places in Oklahoma and places like that, you know, in the middle of nowhere, it just, there's no name.
Yeah, why name it? Just
why?
Eat.
What the hell's the point?
Eat. But they go inside and they go talk to the owner, Buck.
Yeah.
And about
My gosh, what was all that noise out there? Did you all hear it?
It was something shiny in the sky. Somehow it tried to take control of our van and drive us off the road.
We not only heard it, we felt it. Uh-huh. Well, I'm Buck Jensen. May I be of service to you?
I'm Jim McFarland, Professor McFarland up from Plainsfield University. This is Ann Bennett, my secretary, and some of my students.
Well, McFarland, Miss Bennett, kids, we're glad to have you.
I'm still whiplashed from this movie, man. Mentally whiplashed because as of right now, it's a fuck ton of talk. I mean, an absolute fuck ton of talk.
It is.
But we'll get to the point where it hits the fucking turbo. We're just like,
For real, dude. It's a Bugatti Veyron, you know, on the auto
crap.
at one point, right? So, like, they go to eat, and behind the counter is Carol O'Connor, and then you got like his cook.
that you only see like momentarily.
Right.
But then, you know, they talk to him for a little bit, get some burgers and some fucking fries.
Burgers, fries, all around.
I like hamburger and fries all around.
No cows for me, thanks. Just French fries.
Well, if you don't want, I'd certainly like to.
Eugene.
Hello, hamburgers. Coming right up.
And then they talk to Charlie Hill, this rancher guy or whatever, and they have this awful fucking dialogue talking about sightings and whatnot.
Oklahoma's Crenshaw.
My name's Charlie Hill. I got a little spread north of here. It was attacked last week. You said you might be able to help?
Yes, we might be able to find out who or what's been attacking your livestock and maybe give you a hand there.
And then they talk about his cattle being mutilated and what fucking not.
And I heard my 2 German shepherds cry out like they was in pain. And I looked around, I found them, but they was both dead. They'd been just torn apart, half eaten. It was anyway, I went a little piece further and I saw near a dozen head of my cattle, and they was tore up just the same as my dogs.
It must have been horrible for you.
He's like, up until that point, all there was me just sexually harassing the cow.
But I'll tell you one thing, if whatever did that comes back, I'll be ready for him.
So they get their burgers, enough burgers for that whole class, and fries in a little paper bag.
Mr. Hill?
And then they leave.
How much we owe you?
Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 15 will do it. Thank you, sir.
Ready, gang? We'll be seeing you later.
$15 for hamburgers? They're out to get us up here.
Gene.
Take care now, young fella.
So blah, blah, fucking blah. They're driving down the fucking road in the van when they see a brush fire.
What's that? Look there.
What is it, Professor?
Let's take a look. Hang on back there. I think I'll drive up and get a closer look.
And he's like, let's go toward it. But the camera's like going this way, awkwardly going that way. And you're like, well, we're going
farther. But they have some awkward fucking dialogue.
What do you think it is, Professor? It looks like a big fire.
I don't know, Eugene, but we're gonna find out for sure. But stay calm and stay cool.
And then they go to check it out.
What is it?
I don't know, but it looks like something's landed here.
So after some more awkward-ass dialogue...
Now, Jerry, we don't know that.
Sounds like a pretty good theory to me, considering everything.
If my friends that have called me crazy could see this, they might change their mind.
What is it?
A lightning storm starts. A major animated lightning storm fucking starts.
Yeah, it's God. He's like, stop making this movie.
So they leave, and then we cut to them going to see Madsen.
Madsen.
So we cut.
Kmart Robert Blake.
So yeah, we cut to them going to see Oklahoma. Fuck! Oklahoma's Robert fucking Blake. This crazy kook that everybody in town knows as a crazy kook. So yeah, they talked to him for a little bit.
I'm Jim McFarland, Mr. Matson. This is Ann Bennett, my secretary, and some of my students. We came here to investigate your story and maybe try to help.
I don't need your help.
It'd be kind of cool to have that reputation.
And what very crazy kook. And then,
who are you? I'm the town's
obviously, that shit don't go fucking well.
But Mr. Matson, please.
Go on, get out of here.
We only want to talk.
Leave, I tell you. Leave while you still can.
They point out how this lightning storm is growing.
Looks like a bad storm coming up out there.
A very bad one.
Mr. Matson, listen up. There's a bad storm building up out here.
Go away before it's too late.
What do you mean, too late? It is too late!
Professor, look! Oh, very well. Come in.
So he actually lets them into his house, which is beyond bizarre because they walk in and he has like dragon statues or something.
Yeah.
But the walls got like holes and shit in it.
Windows aren't really, holding up together. But yeah, so this was like a Crenshaw type situation.
I don't even know if I should even get into this because we have a fuck ton of exposition with fucking Robert Blake sitting there going.
I can tell you the objects that have been appearing in the north sky. They're spaceships from another world. And the creatures that pilot them, they look like demons out of hell. I know. I seen them. They shot at me with some kind of stun gun. Gosh, it made me see stars. It hit me in the face.
It plays a game of tennis, you know what I mean? Back and forth, back and forth.
And then one of the students would go.
Did you tell anyone about this?
And then Robert Blake will fucking return the ball with.
They came and took me up to that state institution, they did. They said they just wanted to help me. Gave me those electric shocks. But they couldn't make me change my story.
And it's back and forth. And you're like,
forever! And then, for some reason, it just veers into fucking Joseph Smith and goddamn Mormonism.
People don't believe me any more than they did Joseph Smith.
I'm interested in religion. Joseph Smith, wasn't he the founder of the Mormon religion?
Yes, Joseph Smith. He was the prophet. He said back in 1830 that God revealed to him visions that he had revealed to Moses many millennium ago.
And you're like, what? What?
I know I started fucking nodding off like I was Professor Heroin whenever it was during but then I heard Joseph Smith and Mormons.
And I right in the middle of that, you were like, wait, what? Mormons?
But what fucking ever, dude? It does not fucking matter because now we're starting to cut to like the turbo being like, dude's reaching for that nitrous button, right? Mm-hmm. So the ship is flying through the air, and they see it. When it gets hit by animated fucking lightning and crashes to the ground. But it doesn't just crash to the ground. It skids across the ground and slams. Well, yeah, okay. Yes, because, fucking Robert Blake's all like, I'm ready.
Matson, come on! It's all right, son. Save yourself. I'm ready for them. I'm ready.
And Professor Heroin's trying to pull it back, kinda, but really.
Yeah, he's like, hey, come on, fuck it. And he just left. And he was like, bring it on!
And it fucking crashes into the fucking house and explodes.
Kills another
student. Kills a student. Kills a fucking student. So one of Professor Heroin's sleepy eyes fucking students is straight up fucking dead.
Right.
And we'll get confirmation of that in a fucking second.
Confirmation.
The students and stuff are looking around the carnage and see Madsen's dead body and have some fucking dialogue. Crap, great.
Oh no, Jim, it's Oliver Matson.
I'd like to believe he has finally found peace for himself.
He was a strange man, but I was beginning to like him.
I'll say a prayer for him and for all of us.
And then, oh my god, this is some awesome acting. When it cuts over to, like, you know, metal hair student finding
Kmart Eddie Van Halen.
the dead fucking chick that died from, you know, blah. Right, so, you know, he has some great acting.
Connie.
Jim, please cover her.
Oh, I am gonna be sick. Oh, water. Where's the kitchen?
It's that way.
So, blah, blah, fucking blah. So, wait a minute. I don't even know.
Like, you know, and Professor Sleepy Eye Fuck was not very broken up about any of his students dying.
No, not at all. But, like, yeah, I'm thinking maybe I might have misremembered that. Maybe was it Eugene that delivered that line? I don't know. It doesn't fucking matter. Because blah, blah, fucking blah. Eugene goes out to the kitchen for some fucking reason whenever he gets attacked by the alien claw hand.
Great. Because he turns around, and, you know, Eugene looks like
he's 45.
45 at least, or older, you know.
But he's like, ah! So the fucking monster grabs him and, like, chokes him for fucking ever while he's...
Monster took a minute to get to him.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And he just had his hands back like this going, hey!
And then he gets fucking lifted up into the fucking air.
He's jiggling all over, and the director's going, stop wiggling so goddamn much.
You're coming out of the hand.
Yeah.
But anyway, dude, so it cuts to his face and he's starting to do something. Because, you know, crappy VHS quality. And then it cuts to this amazingly kind of creepy fucking thing of him melting.
Is he sucking his life?
I think he's melting. But this is fucking great, dude. It's fucking kind of pretty fucking creepy, man.
It was creepy. Pretty good on that one.
After that death scene, the class come in and find the goo that is left over from Eugene's fucking melting, I guess. And the professor, you know, really doesn't have any enthusiasm about this student dying either.
Not really. He's just like, hey, look at that there, secretary no name.
Look at that. What is that?
Fran, I'm afraid this is all that's left of Eugene.
Oh my gosh.
There's more goo from one of my students that, not too concerned about the parents calling up like, so what happened to Timmy?
So, blah, blah, fucking blah, this girl goes to wash her face.
I'm gonna wash my face.
For no reason whatsoever, so I'm just cutting away from that scene. I just liked her delivery line. Her line delivery.
Washing your
I'm
face?
gonna go wash my face.
I'm gonna wash my face.
Like, seriously. Well, yeah, sure. Go put some mascara on. Why not?
So, blah, blah, fucking blah. They go down into the basement and they find weapons and, you know, some crap dialogue.
This might come in handy to save our lives.
They're all around us.
Take this.
Thanks. I'll need it.
They find Bruce Campbell's grandma. Welcome to my fruits.
Well, they find a machete and stuff and an axe and stuff. But why is fucking Professor fucking Heroin Eyes like looking down at like it's a goddamn gun or something?
Maybe he's never seen a weapon.
But he now gives a fucking half-assed, sleepy-eyed fucking speech.
They've come a hell of a long way in an anti-gravity ship using incomprehensible energy and crashed it into this house. They're probably unsure and don't know what to make of us. Otherwise, they would have come through that door already.
But they will come.
What makes you think that?
Well, Libby and I saw them out the bedroom window, and what they were doing.
Dude, I love this guy's delivery on
No,
everything.
fuck you, dude. You're talking about, he looks drunk as fuck.
We're here to do some legitimate scientific research.
But dude, no, fuck line delivery, because you want the best line delivery ever put onto fucking film is this fucking chick right here. I'm just going to play the fucking line.
We couldn't see them clearly, but they were
killing and eating the cattle raw.
We saw the cattle. I mean, what, dude? It's fucking. I can't even like give like just that performance is just so perfectly bad.
We couldn't see them clearly, but they were killing and eating the cattle raw.
This movie's turning itself around, dude. I mean, I know in the beginning we said we loved it, but dude, by this point, it's really starting to turn itself fucking around.
The cattle raw.
So, you know, as there's this talking going on in the basement, just kicks up against the door when an alien fucking punches through the door.
We're all watching.
And slowly makes his way through her. Like, slowly. While everybody
watches this.
And, you know, heroin eyes, like... Yeah.
He's got the axe right beside him, you know. Then there's Kmart Eddie Van Halen standing there, and then there was the other douche, I don't know, somebody else.
Yeah.
And like anybody could have pulled her away from the door at any point.
No.
No.
So this goes on forever until Professor Heroin Eyes finally fucking gets the axe and you know what? I realized, you know, fuck Bruce Campbell as Ash. Sam Raimi should have hired this fucking sleepy-eyed
Professor Heroin
Eyes. Ash. Oh, but dude, okay, you want some more great fucking acting and dialogue? Metal hair head. He reacts to the fucking death and it is fucking great. He's all crying and it's awful and fucking wonderful and let's all watch it.
She's dead, Professor. She's dead. She's dead. First Connie, then Eugene, now Fran. How many more of us have to die? Jensen and Hill warned you, but you brought us here anyway.
Roger, please. We're all under stress.
Get your hands off me, damn it. I wish I'd never even known you.
Dude, his crying scene should have got nominated for something. Anything. Because that's beautiful. Beautifully done.
Dude, this whole movie's beautiful. It's got a lot of color. It's got like some of the worst acting you could ever imagine.
It's about as colorful as Batman or Robin.
It's got claymation fucking things in it, and fucking people melting, and all creepy.
Yeah.
But whatever. Blah, blah, fucking blah. The remaining bit of the class, you know, Professor Heroin Eyes, his secretary, other teacher, whatever the fuck she is, and the remaining students, they remember that there was, like, you know, bootlegging going on in bootlegger caves, so they find said bootlegging caves.
Come on, we've got to find a way out of here. Didn't Buck Jensen say that this house used to be used in the 20s and 30s by bootleggers?
Yes, that's right. Quick, everyone, look.
Look there behind those boards.
I'll help, Professor. I see something there. Jerry, look.
Right. She did say that, but there's a lot of words in this you're not going to quite understand because it's Oklahomese, apparently, you know.
What have we here? I'll take this with me.
Bring it with you. We may find Moby Dick.
Professor McFarland, we found something.
And plus the sound's fucking shit. Plus you have, like, you know, the soundtrack over it all the time with Berg, you know, doing that fucking shit. And dude, well, no, I guess, have we even heard the aliens talk yet? I don't remember.
I don't think
we
so.
might have, we might not, but
have.
I'll bring it up now and just say, this is how the aliens fucking talk?
A gurgled Klingon.
Yes, it's just the whole fucking time. Blah, blah, fucking blah. Metal hair, he apologizes.
For being a big poon.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was out of line back there. We all make the wrong decisions sometimes.
That's all right, Roger. We're all under stress. But we've got to find a way out of here.
He apologizes, and then he says about what he's going to do, blah, 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 blah.
I'll go back to the fork, and if these things haven't followed us, I'll give some kind of signal.
And then fucking sleepy eyes, everybody's like, "Alright, dude,
yeah,
see ya."
See ya.
Godspeed. Good luck, Roger.
I'm gonna go try to find a signal. See ya.
Yeah, See ya.
So as he's wandering around the goddamn paper mache
How long has
caves,
this guy been there, Professor? Because he don't seem to really care.
dude, he don't care about anything but his fucking heroin.
Right.
So whatever, like, Metal Hair, he's wandering around the paper mache caves while Professor and the remaining classmates sit down for a fucking rest.
I'm so tired. What do they want?
Yes, Jim. What do they want?
Well,
They
he
walked
gives
all 5 feet. They
well,
need a
he
rest.
gives a sleepy-eyed fucking speech.
Just take a look at the human race, capable of the Nazi horrors, slaughtering millions of innocents. Those creatures out there are so advanced that they consider the Earth as just so much dust around a watering hole, and us as no more than cattle.
I guess they don't think any more of killing us than we do a deer, or even stepping on a small insect.
So,
for being a sleepy-eyed fuck, he had pretty good speeches. You know what I mean?
I guess.
He could have rallied the troops.
So, Metal
Way
Hair
hard.
gets attacked. And that's intercut with the class, you know, doing their awful dialogue and what fucking not.
You spoke of the Nazis. I guess our Earth doesn't hold a monopoly on that kind of savage cruelty.
You know, it's pretty stupid of us to think of extraterrestrials as only kind of malevolent. When some can be evil, like these things that are after us.
So blah blah fucking blah. Oh my god, this is getting fucking amazing because we cut to a projection of the class fighting a claymation alien, like Professor Sleepy Eyes is fighting a goddamn alien with a goddamn axe. It's fucking great.
Whoever like sculpted the aliens, they weren't
arms
quite
were
sure which direction they were going in, because like their heads are all just like, you know, a spike. No, wait, no, there's a no.
So yeah, there's a lot of like, you know, poking up at nothing, and you know, clay alien going blah 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 blah.
You know, like what are they doing?
And dude, we're just smiling. We're just up here like.
I love every fucking second of it.
But anyway, okay.
Every movie should have claymation in it.
So, the chick with the best line delivery ever on film.
We couldn't see them clearly, but they were killing and eating the cattle raw.
She stuns one with a flashlight. I mean, like, seriously, fucking stuns his thing. Like, blah, 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 blah,
So that's how easy
blah,
it is?
and then it gets stabbed with a fucking spear.
So is that where the people from Pitch Black got the idea?
Maybe.
Like, you know, light hurts it. But light really fucking hurt these ones, man.
Okay, so this fight scene's going on still whenever this other alien comes popping out with a gun. So it's starting to fucking shoot when we cut to the most enthusiastic fucking lantern throw ever in film. It's just... And the alien shoots the lantern and it
blows up and on.
Well, he fucking disintegrates himself or something. He goes, yeah.
Yeah, he was going there. I don't know, whatever. I mean, this was the wrap up. They were like, alright, let's wrap it up.
No, it's not, dude. It's really fucking not. Because a third alien appears when the chick blinds the fuck out of it with a fucking flashlight forever. Blinds it enough where they just slowly walk out of the cave.
You know, there was just one, and then it turned out to be several.
Yeah, very, very several.
Yeah.
So that's not even a fucking phrase.
That's
that was
not.
weird.
That
But
is.
anyway, they wander around these papier-mâché caves for fucking ever.
Shit.
And then we get to see that chick and dude's fucking budding relationship starting.
That was really quick thinking back there. I'm proud of you.
You know, I've never seen you without your glasses before.
Well, I scared him off for a little while, but he'll be back with reinforcements. We've got to make it back to the fork and find another way out.
You know, the bootleggers must have had another way out to escape federal agents and the law.
We've got to find that escape route. Come on.
Right.
I've never seen you without your glasses before.
You don't look like a pud. He's like, I know. I still pud. I just don't have glasses.
So blah blah fucking blah, they're still wandering around the fucking caves when they run into one puppet rat that is great.
Watch out, Libby! I hate rats. They're all over the place up ahead.
Yeah, dude, she reacted like it bit her in the face. She's like, "Ah!" They're like, hey!
So it cuts to more of the budding relationship wherever, like, you know, now they kiss.
Ugh.
You know, I always thought you were, well, but no more, Jerry. Not you. You're not like those other guys at school. You're the bravest person I know.
I've always liked you. You're beautiful.
But then, you know, we cut to the professor and his, whatever the fuck she is, their budding relationship talk.
Well, I guess I better check up ahead and see if I can find a way out while you all rest a bit.
No, wait. You can't leave just like that. I care for you. I always have.
Yeah.
I care about you.
He's like,
What? All I care about is my heroin. I mean, I care about you too.
It could be dangerous up there.
Precisely. If one wants to protect those that he cares for, I have to take every measure to see that you're safe. You see, I feel the same way.
He's like, obviously, I don't care about getting my students back alive. from the
Obviously,
field trip.
the most of them are fucking dead now.
I know.
So anyway,
He's got 2 left.
we cut to the class.
He's got a lot of explaining to do when he gets back.
So anyway, the class is still wandering around these fucking papier-mâché caves. When they come to, like, the ship hole or something, it's a flashing red fucking light.
Right.
So they climb through the fucking hole.
I never doubted you, Professor.
Now go, kids. Now you, Ed. Go!
But not without you.
Go for help!
Professor Heroin, he decides, no, I'm going to stay behind with this spear and, you know, stay behind and stand guard. As the, you know, Professor Heroin's girl makes it outside, rednecks appear and shoot the fuck out of the alien, and it is fucking great.
Eat my biscuits, you bloodsucker!
Eat my biscuits!
I should have said Mr. Hill. Thank God you've come. Thank God. Thank God.
We saw them weird lights, figured maybe we better come up and check on you.
Everything's gonna be all right, ma'am.
It's not all right. The sheriff's still in there. He's trapped by one of those things.
I love that. He said the biscuit thing coming.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
What the fuck? And the other guy was like, "Well, how many biscuits you breathe?"
And this is all intercut with Professor fucking and lighting fucking dynamite on fire with the slowest burning fuse ever. Ever.
2 separate fuses. Like it should have been going faster.
So, you know, he's still fighting the fucking alien. And it cuts outside where, you know, the chick wants to go in to save her love interest, Professor Heroin, and she professes her love, and it's fucking great.
It's too dangerous to go in there right now.
But I'm masked. I love him. Let me have your gun, please, Mr. Hill.
Johnny, over there, there's a couple of more of them.
Great.
These aliens really need to work on their self-defense, martial arts, whatever. Any kind of hand-to-hand combat, because if they can't take out Professor Sleepy-Eyed Heroin Head. I don't know what the hell they're gonna do about world domination. They just sit there and flop their arms at him like,
well, some of them do have guns because we now get a gun battle between the rednecks and a fucking alien with a laser pistol. It's going on and it's fucking great.
Dang, bud, what'd you load that thing with? I just used yesterday's biscuits for one.
Great. Do they really think they're going to be able to take on a planet full of predators? You know what I mean? They're run with spears. Or the aliens are like, jumps on them and just, the little severed mouthpiece into the head.
So, we cut back underground, where the professor is still fucking fighting with the spear and the alien, right? And that fucking dynamite fuse still fucking burning, slow as fuck, whenever his fucking girl comes in and fucking shoots the fucking alien. Wildly, dude. It was like they put a gun in her hand, never explained what happens with the gun. She just... Like, I'm surprised she didn't fly out of her fucking hand.
Into her face. That's how accidents happen. But yeah, they were like, oh, look, let's not tell Susan that's a real gun. She's like, Bloom!
Are you okay?
I am now.
Let's get out of here.
They go up top and they greet the rednecks and stuff.
Professor! Say, we were worried about you, partner.
Thanks, Buck, but everything will be all right in a minute.
And then finally, the ship fucking explodes.
Like after an hour.
And then the class and the rednecks, they kind of have their, yay, it's over dialogue.
Don't you think they should have been stepped back a little bit? Like they just,
for real.
They ran out of the ship and stood there. It's like, it's gonna explode.
But yeah, here's that, celebratory dialogue.
I used a couple of sticks of dynamite I found in the tunnels to start it off.
Man, that old stuff's really got some kick to it.
Yeah? Well, everything will be all right now.
As long as we have each other.
Now we'll have peace in Berry Hill.
And if anybody's ever watched a movie when a ship explodes, balloon!
And then it just fucking ends. It just like boop, it ends. The credits fucking roll. No, we get this extra calm fucking like new wave music.
Yeah.
Over top of a dead alien.
Yeah.
No, dude.
Please remember General Zorlak.
This movie is fucking great. It is, as of filming, it is still fully on YouTube.
Yeah.
Go check out the whole entire fucking movie. I know that first 20-some minutes is kind of a test. It's like, can you make it? But if you do make it, you will be extremely rewarded. And you're like completely out of frame. Yeah, there you go. So, on that note, who knows? I haven't been paying attention. Bert could have been out of frame this whole fucking review.
It didn't matter.
I mean, he should know that he can't lead this way.
I know.
But anyway.
We need to get a bigger lens.
Well, we could zoom out, but then it just looks all fucking stupid. Because we had for like a year where we were zoomed out more, and I was like, need to zoom in more.
Yeah.
But anyway, on that note, for Gunner and Bird, this has been one of the greatest, worst movies on YouTube. Yeah, dude, it's fucking awesome.
But like one of the better claymation ones.
Yeah, dude, dude, everything in this movie, like the effects were fucking surprisingly great. I mean,
floppy eyed.
But
but the shrunken head thing and whatever.
Yeah. It was just fucking great, all around great. So we'll see you fucking later. I mean, it's one of my new favorites. It's one of my I enjoyed watching it better than Scream Dream, better than Black Roses. I mean, they were different in their own fucking ways.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's no Rockin' the Alien, but it's a good fucking time, dude.
Nothing will ever be.
Dude, we applauded the end of this movie. spontaneously.
Yeah.
We're both, it's like credits roll. We're both like, yeah.
Because this movie deserved applause.
Yes, it fucking does. This movie is fucking amazing. Like I said, check it out.
Anytime you add that much, you know,
that much heart and work put into this little piece of shit movie. Yeah, dude.
That's why it was
there was a lot of effort put into this piece of shit fucking movie, and it fucking makes a difference. It really does. It's on there with like the up there in the annals of fucking bad great movies like The Room and Birdemic and Troll 2. You know, they were made with heart.
Yes.
And Rocket the Alien.
Right.
Was made with heart, and it fucking hurts, but it's great. I think I already said that already. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
Bisque nuggets.
Hi, gang.
Have you seen this? What's it say, Professor?
Well, it's a newspaper from Berryhill, dated last week. It says here that there's all sorts of weird luminous lights appearing in the sky just after dusk, collecting and forming in the north sky. Ranchers and farmers reported the next morning they found several burned out patches of ground and several dozen cattle slaughtered, mutilated, and half-eaten. Let's go.